Hi everyone. Can't believe I've got the balls to do this, but yes, I am standing on the beach road, and you can see right behind me there. Hopefully, you can see Walking Street. And what I'm attempting to do today, it's very, very busy on the beach road. I'm actually going to walk down and just see what we. I'm not going to point the camera at anyone, guys, because people have had a drink. It's after midnight here. I don't want any confrontation. So if anybody has a go at me, I can show them this and say, look, I'm pointing the camera at myself. If you just joined me, thank you for joining the stream. We won't have the same problems. I did on Friday. I did a stream on my mobile. It was a little bit shaky. I went out and I tried to buy a gimbal, but I didn't realize how expensive they were. They're like between 5,000 and 7,000 baht. So I didn't buy one. But what I have got is a kind of stabilizer stick. You see, if I move like this, it's not perfect, but I can't change the camera around, and it's a lot more stable than if you were in here on Friday. And also I've plugged in a sound here as well. So Bamboo says, Peter, you sound good enough. Less background noise. That's better. James Casey, and I'm going to pick up I'm going to actually pick up the chat from here, because when I'm at home in my little shed in the garden, I can actually go back and start from the beginning. But it's on a mobile. I'm not going to keep touching the screen. We'll take it from is it Duffler? Don't worry, Peter, you're a big fella. Just drop them. Well, I tell you what, I don't want to sound. How can I say this in a very tactful way? There aren't many guys down here that look like me, put it that way, if that makes sense. But I'm going to start walking now. We'll see how far we get. I'm going to get some funny looks. As I say, I'm not going to turn the camera around, but what I might be able to do occasionally is something like that and just show you. But, I'll try and keep it at a reasonable height so you can actually look over my shoulder. So I'm a bit nervous about doing this because, like I said, there is a lot of people here. But as long as I don't point here. So say hi to Dutch Frank, hi to Paul Harrison as well. And I just want to say a big hi to Damon and Keo. Damon's one of the moderators. I've known him for 3 years on the channel, and I've never actually met him. And he flew in today. He invited me down to the Hang Loose Bar on Soy 8. I've just had a Nam soda. I didn't want to drink while I'm doing a live stream. And so he said, don't forget to give us a mention. So there we go. So if you've just joined us, guys, we're on Beach Road Walking Street. And as you can see, it's pretty busy. So hopefully I won't get into trouble. And what I've done, I've tried to be a little bit clever. What I've done, I've left my motorbike at Walking Street end, and I'm going to walk that way. And if I get tired later on, because I've got a really bad flu, what I can do is jump on a BART bus rather than walk all the way down. But people have had a drink here now, and they don't want to be on camera, so I've got to be really, really discreet, very careful. And as I say to anybody out there who says point the camera, I'm not going to be pointing it the other way. Hi, Randy. How you doing? Must be about lunch, midnight. Your time, is it, Randy? Lunchtime? 12-hour difference. You can see there's plenty of action down here. I won't talk too much just here. I don't know if you can see, it's very dark. I'm hoping there's no music comes over the top, and then otherwise it'll get deleted. Right, FC, different from live stream in the UK. Well, I did one from the hotel bedroom, and I seen somebody did one, and I didn't realize until Friday that you could actually do a live stream from the mobile. And I did it through YouTube. I didn't have any stabilization. I didn't have this headset in, and it was pretty rough and ready, but it should be a bit more cleaner down. I don't have to keep touching screen. Mario, thank you, mate. That's the first super chat of the night. Boys, let's start a donation train for a gimbal. I don't want to sound like an e-beggar, but thank you. Oh, you got all sorts out here. I hope you can pick a little bit of this up in the background. Who we got there? Rob Draper. Hi, Peter. Reminds me of good times on Soy 6. Yeah, I don't want to pull down there. I will get in trouble. Yeah, still, I'm quite pleased with the quality. I didn't think we'd be able to see much because it is rather dark. And the other thing as well, guys, if the screen goes black with that little white wall, stick with it, because remember, I am on the move. And when I did it on Friday, I lost the picture for about 20 seconds, 30 seconds, but it did come back. If I sit still, it'll be good all night, but I'm on the move because I'm sure you want to see what's going on behind me. And just stick with it, because I'm sure I will lose a signal for a while. So far, so good. There's a lot of freelancers down here. Let me try and put the camera like this so when I go by them, there you go. But there's also a lot of lady boys down here. I was just accosted when I got off the motorbike. It wasn't nice. Clive, how you doing? Head up to Boys Town for Spot the Lady Boy. Yeah. I think if I get away with this, I just managed to walk down the beach road for a while, and we don't get anything kick off, and I don't lose the signal too often, it'll be a good stream. There's still those people out there who are saying, oh, you know, Pattya's dead, there's nobody there, it's not like pre-COVID. It's very busy, guys, it's very busy. And what you've got to remember as well is that there's a lot more entertainment venues now. You've got Tree Town and Soy Bacau and LK Metro, and the people who come here now, they've got so much choice. Oh, hopefully that music won't be picked up by YouTube. Right, Mara. Okay, I'm not reading that one out. Let's see what else we've got here. Poodle Master. I walked into a coconut tree. Poodle Master, have you seen many... Oh, I said I wouldn't touch the screen, but it's going so fast. Have you seen many rats on the porch near the beach? I'm scared of them. I've only seen one rat since I've been in Thailand. That was dead on the side of the road. But no, they come out when everyone else is gone. Capio 17, Pete, what is the freelance quality level? Let me just have a look. I'll try and show you. I'm walking past a bunch of them on the left here. Yeah. I'd say not the A team. Definitely not the A team. There's another super chat there. Who's that from? Let me just try and... Gary Russell, Peter from Udon. How you doing? Let me just try and see who that super chat's from. It's really hard when you've got a little screen like this. For the gimbal. Okay, Bamboo. Thank you very much. Yeah, I went to buy a gimbal. I went to a computer shop, where they sell all the bits and pieces, just off Soy Bacau. You cross the main road. They got everything. And I thought it'd be about 12 to 1500. I paid 1,390 for this. It's not bad. It's fairly stable, but it's not a gimbal. With a gimbal, you can press a button on the stick, and the camera will turn around. And they're really good, but they cost. They cost. And it's not that I haven't got the money. I just didn't have the money on me at the time. That was quite nice. So, right, Nomio Inspector. Does it feel like high season? It does, but it's quieter on the beach roadside than it is on Soy Bacau. I mean, it's madness over there. I'd love to do, maybe next week I'll do a live stream from Soy Bacau, but the problem is the music. World of Rajiv Sen, is it? Thank you for that super chat, mate. That's very kind of you. All the best. Martin Blutchin, Dutch, laugh out loud. I missed your comment there, Dutch. I don't know what you said there. The reason I'm doing this stream at midnight, as always, is to catch you guys that I used to do the stream for on Fridays and Saturdays. And I know quite a few people do it from here. And I noticed today earlier on, about 4 o'clock, there were 2 streamers going at the same time. And I know there's another one goes quite late to about 10:30, 11. That's why, let me try and catch some of these a bit more discreetly. I've heard it wasn't that cold in the UK at the moment from Damon. It's normally really cold in November, isn't it? Keymac, Yoz Travels, how you enjoyed yourself so far? Yeah, I haven't seen any comments from Yoz in tonight. He's normally a big contributor. Rich in for England. Peter, what time are the bars closing? 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock, but I mean, if you're a real desperado, you can get a drink near enough any time. Officially it's 2 o'clock, and most of them do close at 2 o'clock, but they're not in a hurry to throw you out. When I was here in December, it was 9 p.m. The only problem, I haven't been out for the last 3 nights. I went out to dinner and then stayed in the room. I know that sounds totally boring, but I've had a really, they call it the super flu. It's not COVID, because I did a test, because we're all paranoid about COVID. And it wasn't COVID, but I called Simon, my friend, and he said that, another wanker. Not even pointed at him. Did you hear that? I forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, this is what you get. I mean, I don't want to point a camera at him. He looks like a boring sod, but he thinks he's a superstar, and he started saying something. Anyway, I did say the camera's pointed at me. Dutch Frank time to do the hotel switch. I had to change rooms today because it's not a bad hotel, but they've had a problem with the water. It's not their fault. They've been trying to fix it, but I'm on the 5th floor, and it kept working, then it didn't work. And I was getting really pissed off, and I said, look, if it carries on like this, I'm going to just move out and get another hotel. And they're like, oh, we don't have your money now, it's all gone to the bank. Typical Thai way, And but they were good, and they said, look, why didn't you move down to floor 3 because it's lower, the pressure's better there. And I checked out the room, and it's like when you're settled into a room, you don't want to move, do you? It's hassle. But to be fair, it took me half an hour, and I've moved down now. A few nice ones like this. Let me go over here and just turn it around so you see some of the people. Sherlock Holmes, good evening. How are you doing? See, of course, a lot of these girls, the reason they don't want to go on camera is because they're obviously they don't want any of their family to see them. So I don't want to stick the camera in their face. Right, Saji, hang on, I've lost you. Saji, I love your work, Peter. Thank you, Saji. I don't really think of it as work; it's more of a hobby. Right, Matthew Cartwright, yours travels, Clive, Dutch Frank, fellas. Okay, yeah, saying hello to everyone. I won't be drinking any whiskey. Rob, you're a gentleman. Obviously, you do that quite often. Get a gimbal, laugh out loud. All right, well, we'll start the gimbal fun today. Tonight, I am an e-beggar. Okay, I want to buy a gimbal. You know, help me out. Boohoo, evening, Peter and chat. Yours travels, evening, Matthew. Martin Ryder, I doubt their family subscribe to the channel. Good point, but they don't know that, do they? They've all got internet. And why take the chance, I guess. Right, Boys Town, wheels up on the 8th December. Can't wait. Remember, analyze this. Okay. Gotta watch myself here. It's dark down here. Matthew Cartwright, dude. I'm on Sunday. Mongol laugh out loud. I can't believe that idiot back there. You know, I went past him and I let him see the camera and I said, "What's up, mate?" And he said, and then he waved his hands like, "Oh, don't worry about it." And then when I was about 10 feet away, he started shouting abuse at me. Matthew Cartwright, whiskey on the beach, Peter. I'm so sick, Matthew, I'll probably puke up. I nearly didn't do this stream tonight, to be honest with you. Right, let's go up here and see what's happening. So the weather's quite nice now because this is classed as their winter, and you know, it's quite cool. Nomyai Inspector missed that. What was that? Watch the lady boys, yeah. I put my money in a zip pocket tonight and I didn't bring much out. Beach Road, when I was there, they go so fast. I don't want to keep touching the mobile screen. Don't even understand what he said. Sam, well-roomed grandpa pricks on, beers in the fridge and some extra company, okay? I think what it is, when I do this at night, some of these guys have had a bit to drink and they get brave. Randy, God, they go so fast. Hang on, I'm going to get that back. Peter, COVID and flu variant is really picking up here in the USA. Are you seeing it there? Well, they're calling it the super flu here, Randy. And I've got it, and it's horrible. Crystal, can I read that? Let's get this one later. Hi, Peter. Got my flights booked for mid-December for Bangkok. I will take advantage of the extra 15 days. Good stuff. Thailand Fun, thank you for that. Okay, a tenner for the gimbal fund. Thank you, Thailand Fun. Thailand Fan, rather. Dutch Frank, when I get brave, I go to soy 6/1. Yeah, I can't really do any videoing from there. I'd love to walk down soy 6 and do this. Not that I'd get mugged or anything like that, but I don't know. Has anybody else done it? I don't know if YouTube would allow that. You know. Joe, I'll tell you something. Walking down here, I haven't had any hassle from the girls. It's the guys, some of the guys, you know. Yours travel. Stop. Just find somewhere. Hang on. Hi, Brian Street. Yours travels. Just find somewhere to stop and chill, buddy. Yeah, but I wanted to show you what's going on here. Let me find a nice quiet spot, and I will. I'll set the tripod up. I've got a bottle of water in my back pocket. And yes, to all those people who said I shouldn't have left the empty bottle of water outside the shopping mall, you're right. I won't do it again. Littering. I was just a bit, you know, panicked. That looks quite nice over there. I don't know what that is. I need to sit down somewhere if I'm going to do this properly. No, I'll carry on walking for a bit. Asif, handsome. It's good that what's the camera around. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, because this is on my software, I was playing about with it today, and I kept like cutting the software out. So I'd press a button, and I'd end the stream. So what I've said tonight, because it's the first one doing it properly, I thought, well, what I'll do, I just won't touch any buttons, and then it won't go. Paul Scratch, don't be saying. Don't be saying Nomyai Inspector too much whilst working your camera. Yeah, we know what that means anyway. Just look at the picture he's got. Sheila, how you doing? Sorry I missed your message the other day. Good point, Paul. Yeah, we know what it means. It's you just got to be careful saying it. You know, I'm not sitting in a room, am I? Right, so a little breather here. Try not to get run down, but you can see that I'm right in the thick of it here. Very lively. Isn't technology wonderful? Here I am walking along with a mobile phone and a stick, 6,000 miles away from a lot of you guys, and we're going live. And I don't think the picture's gone yet. Um, Paul, oh, I can't pronounce that. Hello from Warsaw, was it? Boohoo Anders. The Wutong Life, where are the hookers? Well, they're all around here. There's loads of them. Javier, Peter, you must drink plenty of fluids. Chicken soup and tea, lemon, honey. I had the same flu, but getting better now. Yeah, I've been taking lots of paracetamol, and I've been taking, cough because you get tickly throat and all that. So I've been taking all that. But I also buy, they give you 2 bottles of water in the hotel, but I always buy the big ones. You get 2 for about 14 baht a litre. And I always make sure I drink plenty of water because you're right. When you have, I've had, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I've had to be close to a toilet for a few days as well, so I have lost a lot of fluid. Best dressed man, the great Monga Mila Beach. Thailand found Sheila the semi-farang. When are you starting your own channel? Love your voice. She could do, couldn't she? But I think she's quite a busy career woman. I'll tell you what, down here, I'm going to go on the beach and just try and show you because it's a lot of people here. How are you? Yeah. A few dodgy ones as well. Because they don't know I've got the camera pointing at me, do they? They think I'm walking down here pointing at them. Sheila the Frank, Thailand found, leave it to the pros. I don't know about that. I wouldn't call me a pro, Sheila. I'm looking forward to you coming out in December if you still want to meet up with Mint. Do a few go-go bars. Pattaya is the place, really. It's better than Bangkok for that. Yours travels. Touch wood the past 6 days. My stomach and bowl been all good. Yeah, I think what it is here, because I love spicy food, and when I come out, I pile on the chilies. They always give you like a glass thing of chilies, and I pile on too many, and they burn my mouth out, but I love it. Really like it. And I think that's what it is, because I'm not used to it. Okay, 20 minutes so far. No problems. Let me get past this country, guys. I'll turn the camera around so you can see how many people are about. There are a lot. Right. James Casey, Peter, did you get my email? I haven't, James. Did you send it to the right email address? Peter at Thailand-bound.com. SFC, do a live stream with Sheila? That'd be good if she's here. I don't know what her plans are, but look, I'll just turn this around. Look on the beach behind me. Look, they're all Thais. Sheila, don't mix laxatives and drink. A poor Aussie guy had a horrific night in 7-Eleven. Yeah. I won't be taking laxatives. I don't need them, that's for sure. I've been taking, I think the shares of Imodium, the company Imodium, we make Imodium. I think their shares have gone up. I've been taking so many of them. Clive again. Hey, Peter, there's a 7-foot, where's that? It's gone. 7-foot lady boy behind you. Yeah, which you can see behind me. Randy again. Did you see the news on Lucas's channel? His girlfriend has liver. Best wishes to him. Yeah, best wishes to him. I did see it, but I didn't really want to talk about it too much. Somebody mentioned it, and I watched some of his stream. She went for some kind of a test or something, and they took well, it's just tragic. Yeah, what can you say? I feel for the bloke. Oh, you don't have to get hot when you're walking around. James, what's a hyphen again, and how do you spell it? It's one of those little lines, the little line that you get between the words, not the one that sits low, the one in the middle. Kev1236, Peter, you're a brave man. Oh, I'm tired, man. It's on me. Yours travels, very sad. She seems an amazing lady. I haven't actually seen him. I've caught bits of his channel, but I've never actually seen her. I'm sure she's lovely. Yeah, there's a lot of music up here. We're getting near Soy 8 now. This is where they might cut it. So if somebody comes and looks at this tomorrow, what should I do? I don't really want to turn around yet. Uh, this is a problem, you see. Right, I'm going to head back this way. And what I might do is go up a couple of soys that are quiet. I'll sit down and set this up and read all your comments. Paul Hoskins, having any competitions today? Not while I'm walking out airports. God, my arm's aching. I don't think the picture's gone yet, has it? Clive, Mac, I'm going there. Martin Blunson, Ed is coming to Pattaya Monday. Hope you get. I don't know. Seems to have some issues going on. I don't know. Can't work it out. Right, Mac. Clive, what area are you? Will you be in, sir? Are you? Okay, you talked to someone else. Yours travels again. Was that Madonna Material Girl? No, it was. Oh Christ, what was it? Brian Adams. Forgetting the name of the song, but I can still hear it. I hope they don't cut it out. Franco, how you doing? That's it. Franco's just put my email address up there. So, James, if you want to send me an email, that's it there. There's no gaps. It's all small font. So Pete is actually with a small p, not capital, but it'll get to me anyway. Thanks, Franco. Obviously, Damien's not moderating tonight because he's sitting in a bar getting pissed up with his girlfriend. Right, let me just sit here for a while. Stand for a while. Yeah, and I didn't think I was coming out to do this today because about 7 o'clock I had to change. I was going to come out at 6 and have some dinner. I was starving because I've basically been in the room all day trying to have a little bit of a sleep in the afternoon because I'm just so, with this flu, I'm just so worn down, taking all these tablets and stuff. I've had it for about 3 or 4 days now. And I thought, well, if I'm going out tonight, I better have a bit of a rest. And I was going to go out at 6 and I had to go through all the palaver. I hadn't eaten. I was going to go through all the palaver of changing rooms. And then 7 o'clock, the skies opened up, and I mean, it was actually torrential rain. It was really torrential for about an hour, and then it stopped, and I managed to go out and have a pizza, and yeah, get back. So it's all good. What the hell's that? Yeah, it's 20 past 12. I thought there'd be a few more around here. I mean, I might try and walk down Walking Street, but I mean, the video will get cut by YouTube, won't it? But I mean, at least you'll see it now live if you haven't been here for a while. Actually, when you're moving from Pattaya, right, well, I've paid the hotel till the 29th, something like that. I'm getting everything done. I've got my, they're picking me up on Tuesday to take me to get the driving license. So I'm going to get a car license and a motorcycle license because I might as well do them together. I've got my retirement visa for 15 months. I've got my Bangkok bank account and the ETM. I'm getting my driving licenses. I'll have them by Friday. So I've pretty much got everything I've got that I need. Scott, Peter, do you think you could stay in Pattaya full time? Definitely not. The thing is, you lose track of the days. It just becomes, it's almost like, for me, it's like Groundhog Day, because what happens when I'm in England, I wake up fairly early and I've got a routine and I go to bed about 1:30. Look, I put weight on, I admit it, look, because I was going to the gym here. And now what's happening is, well, apart from when I've been ill, what's happening is I go out, have drinks, get back about 2:30. By the time I sleep, it's 3:30. I wake up at 10 in the morning, but I think, you know, nice cool aircon, cool sheets, and I don't have to get up, so I just lay there and I fall back to sleep. I end up getting out of bed at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then what happens? You know, butterflies, kisses of Arizona. I can't watch you right now, Pete. So much movements make me dizzy. Have a great night. Okay, well, I'm going to get a gimbal next time. What I'll do in a while, if you want to come back in a while, I'm going to set this down because this is what happened the other day. I just wanted to show people what it was like out here. So I'll try and get a few of these as I walk by. I'll set it down. I'll set the tripod up if I can find somewhere half decent to sit. Because that's what I did the other day. I was walking along and I watched it afterwards. I was bouncing about. And when I sat down with that nice deck chair lady at her stand, it was, you know, it was a lot better. So I'll set it down. I've only been going half an hour. She thinks I'm filming her. That's why she turned around. Sean, you can't have a work permit with a retirement visa. Have to switch to non-B. Yeah, I know, Paul. I know. What it is, I said this last week, because I'm staying out of here so long till the end of January now, I would have had to get a bus to Cambodia and pay another 5.5 grand. And the visa said, look, why don't you just do the whole lot? I'll get you the bank cards, I'll get you the driving license, I'll get you the retirement visa. And and it'll cost, well, you can talk to her about how much it costs. So I did, but the plan is, because I don't, you know, my house is going through now, it's selling, and I don't know, it should, I think it will go through about January, February. Then I've got to get a skip, throw everything out, let her take what she wants to take. Then I'll be out here. So what I'll do then, I'll probably have about 6 months or 7 months of the work, the retirement visa used up. And then I should go for the work permit. I can't tell you how I'm going to get the work permit, because you have to have 4 ties on your book and pay their tax, which I will have. I don't want to talk about it too much here. Because the problem is, like I said to you the other day, when you get in trouble out here, people try and blame the Thais, and it's not the Thais. It's mostly the foreigners. You know, they're going on about, oh, how the Thais are going to scam you, and, you know, watch out, they're all thieves, and, you know, they're not all thieves. Most of them are nice people. I'm going to have a walk over here. It's really quiet to see what's. Maybe I can set this up. I get run down by a taxi here. And what happens is, you get these, because you meet a guy, say, from England, and people think, oh, he's from England, I'm from England, can trust him, and that. And they're the people where you'll come unstuck, not the Thais. So the reason I'm getting the work permit, as I can carry on what I'm doing, but the reason I'm getting the work permit is because some jealous foreigner, or someone who's got a grudge against me, who knows I do this, they'll just call immigration and say he's working, but he hasn't got a work permit, and I'll be thrown out the country. So I'm not going to give them that satisfaction. Poodle Master, you're lucky if the house goes through. The market's horrendous. Luckily, if he does forecast, the price will collapse. Yeah, I was lucky, but this guy is buying it, because what it is he's a school teacher and his wife's a school teacher, so they've got the income, and they've got like 3 little kids, and they're living in a really small apartment in Northampton, and they've got to find something bigger. And they looked at a load of houses, and when his first sale fell through, he phoned up the agent. He said, look, if I get another buyer, and he's got 3 now, I don't know why I come down, there's nothing down here. He said, if I get another buyer, what I'll do, I want Peter's house, because that's the one out of all of them that I like. So I think it'll go through. I think it'll go through. Those travels, teachers are buying the house. Yeah, that's all right, isn't it? Clive, I'm sweating now. Look, it's starting to sweat. Clive, I'd end up in rehab if I went to Pattaya by myself. Well, you know what I do, Clive. I just I don't drink in the daytime. That's my golden rule. Because I drink every day, but in the evening. Right. I said it will go through, handsome. Right. The Cloud. Does your daughters watch your live stream to keep track on you? No, they're not really interested. You know, they just think I'm an old man, a pathetic old man who, you know, does this for fun. It's a hobby, isn't it? Everyone's got to have. The great thing about this is, I've said many times, you can't come out to Thailand with nothing to do, absolutely nothing, because you will end up sitting in a bar and becoming an alcoholic. So this YouTube thing, you know, it takes up a lot of time when you make videos, editing and all that. Right, let's cross over again. I'll head towards Walking Street. I might get lucky. Normally I inspect again. There's a recession on the way. You're probably selling at the right time. Yeah, and I want to get out of it. I'm fed up with England. Matthew Cartwright. Sheila, laugh out loud. No, but no. No fat bastard. Well, loved him during the sumo era. Okay, don't know what that's about. Oh, getting really hot now. Stop for a drink. Actually, to be fair, remember, it's a Sunday night, isn't it? I could have done this last night, would have been better, but the problem is, I did the stream on Friday, and I didn't want to do 2 in a row. It's all right. It's over 300 in now, so I tell you what, they're not all the B team around here. Look at that view behind me with the laser going off. It's quite nice. See if I can. That's where the pattaya sign is. You see that? Because I'm walking, I'm really hot, but it's actually really nice. Frank DeRosa there, talking about the film Austin Powers. Who? That's a bit random, Franco. What do you mean? I said, do one every day will be wicked. Oh, I don't think so. I'll tell you what, one thing I'm looking forward to leaving Pattaya. I mean, I'm fed up of it anyway. I am bored with it now. It's too much of a good thing. But I want to make some travel videos. You know, everything's been done down here by everybody, you know, because they've got so many of these YouTubers down here. Oh, hang on. What's happened there? You know, like I said to you, I don't think I can bring anything new to the table. So we'll see. My plan is that when I leave here at the end of the month, I'm going to go to Bangkok for 3 or 4 days. And oh, I know what I was going to tell you. Do you remember that video I put up last week? It was only up for a few hours and I deleted it. It was a business opportunity to get into Simon's cannabis factory. And what happened was I put it up and it's a really good investment opportunity. I'm not going to get into it now, but I've put some money into it. And, you know, Simon's a professional. He's got the factory. We did a tour of the factory. Some people who wrote to me before the video got took down have already been to see Simon. Simon said he's had a good response. But I had to take the video down because I had some people leave some really negative comments when I put that video up. And also they unsubscribed. I had about 50 people unsubscribe in about 2 days. And so I couldn't leave it up. But what we've decided to do, I spoke to Simon because it is such a good thing. You know, if you want to make a passive income and you don't want to get a work permit and you want to do something that's fairly safe, and I know Simon, I've known him 30 years. So I wouldn't promote it if I wasn't sure, and I wouldn't put money in. But I can't have it on my channel because people were coming up with things like, oh, cut the drug dealers, or, you know, guys are saying, oh, I thought you were better than that, Peter. You're pimping now, or you're pushing, or whatever. And it's nothing like that. It's just like a business opportunity to invest in these containers that grow them and everything. And it's a really good return. So what we've decided to do is Simon's got a channel, but it hasn't got any. These girls all turn around like the thing I'm filming them. Simon's got a channel, and what it is, what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload the video on his channel, and I'm going to put a link. I'm going to make, basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to make another video and say, look, because a lot of people have written to me and said, look, I'd like to have seen that video, and you've deleted it. And I explained why. That so many people have written to me saying that I want to see it. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to upload it on my channel again. I'm going to upload it on Simon's channel that hasn't got many subscribers, but I'll make a small video explaining what it is. And I'll say, look, if you're interested, here's a link to the video, go and watch it. That's what I'll do. And then those people who want to watch that video can do, and I shouldn't lose any more subscribers. I mean, I was a bit disappointed really, but you know. Martin Ryder sold the house, open a cannabis farm. Great. Not me, I'm not opening ones. Right, Danger's my middle name. Peter, seems to me testosterone enhancement therapy would be a fantastic business to start in Pattaya. Would you like a partner with me, baby? Yeah. No, it's not something I want to get into. The thing is with the cannabis, right, because it's all legal now, and Simon's doing it properly, it's difficult for me to explain without you watching that video. But, you know, he's got 3 sites, and obviously the biggest one's in Bangkok, and this is the gold rush now. It's like, do you remember when the internet in the 90s, everybody on the internet was making money, and then you had the .com bubble burst, but there's a lot of people made a lot of money while it was all new. That's what it's like now for the cannabis, you know. I mean, some people were leaving comments to say, oh, they're growing it on every street corner and it'll fizzle out, and they weren't, you know. I mean, they don't grow it on street corners, they buy it wholesale and they retail it. Simon's factory grows the high quality stuff, you know. But anyway, I just wanted to fill you in on that. Southern Side, I saw that video. Is there any chance of consortium? What do you mean by consortium? What, joining up with him? You can invest in a container. But it's really good. Like I say, I've invested. Wait till the video comes out again. I'll tell you what it is. You can go watch it, decide for yourselves. Martin Ryder, is my 1 kilo of Panama Red order? Well, I might be able to sit with this near this lady here. Just tell the cameras. Oh my God, it's so hot on me. Yeah, just have a little sit down. Let me set this tripod up. So, Nick Franco, thank you for that, mate. That's very generous of you. $20 super chat there. What's up with this? I can't open this. Hang on. Bear with me. Oh, that's it. Because my hands are so sweaty. Oh. Oh, it's very hot. Yeah, really hot. I'm not pointing the camera at you. I've got it point at me. Just talk to some people. You want to look? You're a superstar. Okay. There you go. Yeah, thank you for that super chat. Right, Clive, usually if you smoke the Merry Jane, you're not off to sleep drinking causes a lot of problems, my opinion. Okay. But the thing is, people were calling me names saying you're pushing drugs and all the rest of it, but it's legal. Martin, how much? How much for what? I'm not going to sell it. What you need to do, you need to go and look at the video. If you're interested, you need to contact Simon directly. He's got a white paper that he'll send out to you. Explains all the, because you're probably thinking, let's not talk about this anymore. We watch a video and then you can decide for yourself. Right, Dutch Sprang, and that guys is a rare specimen of the 100 baht 5 a.m. beach road. Boohoo, investors in Canada lost their shirts when it was legalized. Get in and out fast. Well, the thing is, Boohoo, that's what some people said. But if you look at all the states, most of the states in America, the same thing happened. It did equalize, but people certainly didn't lose money. And the thing is, Simon's master growers, the people who mix the plants, grow them from babies, they're very experienced. They were master growers in America, so they know what's happening. James Casey, I'm looking to split 50-50 or 33%. I think the deal, I don't really want to get into money in the deal because it's like I say, it's Simon's baby. And I don't want to make any mistakes. But if you contact him, he'll tell you everything. What if the crop dies? Everything. How much you need to put in, how much you'll get back. It's a real good profit. It's a real good passive income. Really good. Martin Ryder, travel if you grow less than 4 plants in the UK, the police will not prosecute. Okay. DB Cooper, when you're young, I'll never be so closed-minded. When I'm old, when you're old, I don't understand kids these days. Yeah. Not sure what that means, DB Cooper, but is that a beagle there, your picture? They're using them here now, beagles in the airport to sniff out. Not right, what's that? Thomas, I haven't seen you in the chat before. Thomas Frederick, what is it? My retirement income will be roughly 3,500. Will I be able to live comfortably and safely? Medical insurance. Well, it's the old how long is a piece of string, isn't it, Thomas? The thing is, it depends what you do while you're out here. I mean, if you come out here and you join a gym and you eat well and you're quite frugal, yeah, you can have a nice life. That's a good budget. But if you're going to start buying ladies' drinks and entertaining the ladies and paying bar fines, you need to triple that. It's not to say you can never do it. You can do it, but you just need to, stretch your money out, as it were. Right, Chandler Bing Bong. Peter, are you drinking at the Coca bar tonight? I'm not drinking anything tonight because I'm actually really sick. I'm on all these different tablets. Southern Rider, I think that will crack down on Academy's trade. I don't think they will, Martin. They can't really, can they? Because, they want to get people into the country. They're talking about changing some of the rules, like regulating, but I don't think they'll overturn it. I really don't. I was actually surprised at the reaction I got when I put that video up, because I wasn't kind of promoting drugs. I was promoting an investment. I had so many people give me some real shit, Asif, zoom in. Zoom in? For what? Hang on. That's the best you're going to get. I can put it to one side, then you can see what's going on, who's walking past and stuff. Just starting to. DB Cooper, I refer to people who judge legalized weed, yeah. Peter Parker, Mike Tyson has a weed farm. Tell him it's a bad idea. Exactly. Asif, zoom in. Well, it's a legitimate business. You might not agree with it. Cigarettes were the same thing in the 40s and 50s, weren't they? The big factories. Now everybody looks down on them. J2022, you promote alcohol sometimes. Yeah, well, I don't promote it. I just drink it on screen and drinking water now. Inspector, I can't call you the full world because I've got 2 ladies sitting here. Lean back. Okay. Oh, I see. You're looking at the. They all run away. That's the problem. When they're on camera, they run away. I was walking down there just now, and there were 4 of them. And all 4 of them kind of turned their ones, put their back to me. But once they see I'm on the camera, they kind of relax a little bit. Dave the Rave, Peter, can you do a live stream on Walking Street some Sunday? Do you know what, Dave? I'm tempted to walk down there when I finish this stream because with all the music and that, YouTube will probably cut it, but it'll be there for a day. But you can see what's going on. It's really busy down there, but it is a Sunday. There's some good really good bars down there. I went into Windmill the other night. That was quite good. McLaren F1 race. I can see some 304s. I said, do you smell weed there? It's not too bad at the moment. You do smell it occasionally, but it's not too bad. To the Paradise City on a night train. Hang on. Sheila challenging her inner Snoop Dogg. Okay. Butterfly kisses about. Finally, Pete, you found a bench there. Yeah, but I don't want to lose these girls' trade. There's a couple of girls here, so they seem okay. Martin Ryder, shake, it's everywhere. Yeah, it is. That's what Damon told me when he was here last time. He said every street corner you can smell it. You know, got on his nerves. But shall I take a walk up to Walking Street? What do you think? Will I get away with it? I've been gone 43 minutes. Let me rest here for another 5-10 minutes. I'll head down there. Passimo, how you doing, mate? Late to stream, but good to see Thailand live again. It's actually better doing it like this, isn't it? When I do live streams, I'm going to pick a different location every Sunday, and I might do 2 a week again. Because I don't know why. I was always doing them in a hotel room or an office or something, or a garden shed. And I've only just recently found out that you can do it on a mobile phone. It's actually going okay. Jesus, Sheila's getting more attention on here than me. PA Comanche, no, this is much better. Sit and wait for Gimbo. Okay, I've got you. All right, yeah. Well, I could have a walk down and try and keep it steady just so you can see what it's like. We'll see. Travel mixtape, yes, go to Walking Street. So it's 50-50 at the moment. Need a few more. Shall I go down to Walking Street or not? Come on, put your if I get more yeses, I'll head down there. I'll probably get I mean, it was lively when I went down there the other night. A lot of women out here. Andy Holmes is much difference between exchange rate on wires and what you get in Pattaya. It's about 42 at the moment. When I got here, it was 38, and then it went up to, at one point, it went up to 44, but it's about 42 the last time I looked. Mickey Berkshire, yes. John Ground, let's go. Smooth operator, yes. Okay, people want me to head down a Walking Street. I will do that. I can't help it shaking. Are you all right? Huh? I'm not stop. You okay? Okay? I'm talking a lot here. Okay. You working? Yeah, I'm working. Any customer today? No, not quiet. Because I don't know. I'm old. You're old? But maybe you look after somebody very well. Only have many Indian. Indian? India, not like. You don't like? Why not? India, not like India. I never go to India. You want to talk on here a little bit with me? I'll give you a few. I've got a few baht here, I think. Let me see what I've got. I've got a live stream here with some of my. Hang on, let's see what I've got. Oh, I don't have any hundreds. Oh, that's a shame. Never mind. So, what about you see many English Western? Can I sit with you and do on here? Or not comfortable to do that? What do you say? No, because I have some friends in England. I'm talking. Oh, no problem. You can talk. Okay, I'll talk with you. I'll see what I have when I go. Okay, don't worry. I'll just speak to this nice lady here. So, it's a bit quiet, is it, on the beach? Hello. Where are you from then? You're not from Pattaya, are you? From where? Me? Yeah. Ubon. Ubon Thani or Ubon Ratchathani? Okay, so how long you work here? Before I work for you, but for you. Close? What, because COVID? Yeah, now I'm not here working. Yeah. No, it's me as well. Look, I'm with me. Just, I talk to my friend. Look, I have many friends talk to me, and it's nice to see, talk to somebody in Pattaya. How long you work it here on the beach? How long? No. Okay. Okay, I do here. I talk from here. Okay. So I delete that bit. Yeah. You can talk. Okay. How long you work here? I stay Pattaya a long time, but I not work with much. Okay. I have job. Okay. Well, look. What I'll do. Okay. Well, I'm going to go soon. Well, I don't have any much small notes, so let me give you something for your dinner. As 50, 70, 90, 110. We buy some dinner later, okay? For you. What? Huh? No, it's for you. For tip, okay? Yeah, she was a bit, I don't know, she's excited because she got a few. I haven't got any hundreds on me, so I'm going to give her a couple of $100. She's actually, she's gone straight to buy something. She must be really skint because she's buying something. Look. Oh, hang on. Where is she? I think it's an ice cream. Okay, it's nice to make them happy, isn't it? I only had about 120 baht I gave her. But it's nice of her to come on camera. But when I started asking her how long she worked here, she got a bit shy, and it was a bit silly me asking that. I should have been a bit more discreet. Anyway, DB Cooper got it. Wonder if she is anonymously featured in one of your Saturday stories. Who knows? Sheila the Semi-Frank, she will come back and eat with you. Yeah, she doesn't want to be on the camera. You can't blame her, can you? You know, I mean, she's very pleasant. You know, I mean, she's quite old. She probably doesn't get that many clientele. You know, you feel a bit sorry for her, really. Let's make some money. You make a nice couple. Get lost. Javier, well done. Well done yourself, mate. Yeah. Thomas Farico, is it safe to just chill there? Oh, absolutely. There's no danger whatsoever. I mean, you could sit here on the beach all night and nobody will bother you. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, yeah, very good. Your friend not have? Oh, you don't have any money? No. Nothing. Oh. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Not have customer. Oh, I'm tired. I am. Okay. Okay. Maybe you'll get lucky. I just sit 5 minutes. I'm going to go to Walking Street. Okay. Yeah. Your friend? From? Come from? Oh, Udon Thani. Oh, okay. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Job, but not call. You want to say hello? Just wave. Beach Road. There you go. Friendly. Okay. Do you come from England? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yours travels. Peter going to be robbed by a load of freelancers now. They're actually really nice. You know, they are. They're nice people. It's just, you know, there's no welfare system here. They do what they've got to do. I'm not a white knight, but you know, look, I mean, I'm here with a camera and they're saying hello to me. Adrian Ford, 20 pounds for you and your lady friend. Do you know, I wish I had some change. Only got 1,000 baht note. To the Bryce City on a night train. Hell, those knockers. Yeah, they were quite big, aren't they? If there's a shop, I'll change his 1,000 and give them 100 baht each. Shit, I left most of it at home. Let's see. I don't think I've got any. Let me see if I've got anything else. Oh, I never go out without hundreds. Honestly, I've got 1,000. That's it. Oh well, I'm not going to worry about it. Yours travels. Go on, give it 1,000. 1,000? I won't get anything back for it. Yours travels. They will split it. No, what I'll do, I'll come back 1 minute. I'm going to get some change. I'm going to change some money. I'll give you both a little bit tip. Okay? Okay, thank you. Well, let me see if I can change it first. I'm going to go. Is there some shop here? A shop what? To change. I'll give him a little something. 7 long way. Oh, 7 here. Where? Where? Oh, yeah, I know. Right up there. Okay, you wait for me. I'll come back. Okay, that's my water. Okay, let me just say hi to that super chat there because you gave me one the other day. Who was it? Yeah, Richard. Thank you, mate. Very kind of you. Right. So what I'm going to do, and Adrian, that was very generous of you as well. So, right, are you going to wait for me then? I'll change this. I'll come back. Give you a tip. Okay. Give you a tip. Don't work on Sundays. Right. What I'll do, I'm going to go to. I'll have to put the camera down when I'm in 7-Eleven. I'm going to change this 1,000 baht note up, and I'm going to give him a couple of. Well, I think the picture went there. Rob Parks, USA 500 for 2. You watch how happy they are when I give them a couple of 100 baht each. Right, I'm just making my way up to 7-Eleven now. They said, it makes you laugh though. I said, you're going to be here. They said, oh yeah, we wait for you. Of course they're going to bloody wait for me. I just said I'll give a tip. Geezers, what happens if she gets a customer? Well, I'll save a couple of 100 baht. Thomas, if you are a US debit, does it exchange automatically or is it? Christ, go so fast. So let me read that serious question there. It's better to use cash if you can because the problem, I've got a Bangkok bank now, but the problem is that however much you take out, it's I don't know what I'm going to buy in 7-Eleven. They charge you 220 baht, which is about £5 or $6. Right, I'm just going into 7 now. I might have to put the camera down because it's quite crowded in there. Oh shit, it's full of bear with me. I love that. Oh, the aircon's in here. Are you waiting? Thank you. Yeah, the picture went there because I'm in 7. I'll get these. Chinky bad boy. Somebody is gonna get so E tonight. Just some please. Sorry, I only have that one. It's okay. No, can you? Because I want change. Can you change for me this one? Thank you. How much should I give them? I was thinking about 200 baht each. What do you reckon, guys? I mean, if they're skint, 200 baht each, that's a good night for them. Without having to do anything for it. Paul Harrison, I hate the 7-Eleven ding dong. Oh, I love it. I'm going to write twit in here with this. Yours travels, Bart is sounds. Paul D, 200 is good. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Cheers. No, I haven't got. Yeah, I have. Right, they're gonna. I'll tell you what. You watch them when I give them this. They're gonna love me for about 10 minutes, and then they'll forget me. Right. You watch their faces. I've got them some strawberry milk. Hang on. Oh, it's here. Strawberry milk. Oh, the problem is you got to watch it. When you buy soft drinks here, everything's got so much sugar in it. Right, Matthew Cartwright, 200 baht each. I would be wanting something for that. Come on, Matthew. They give us so much. We get so much out of this country, don't we? I've just sat with her. She's absolutely skint. Why do I know she's skint? Because when I gave her that 120 baht just now, she jumped up and bought 2 cold drinks for her and her friend. She wouldn't have done that if she had money in her bag, would she? And is 400 baht going to change my life? You guys have been generous tonight. You give me a few super chats, so evens out, doesn't it? I've got to get across this bloody road now. Gosh, it's like playing a video game. Here we go. They're going to be so happy now. Either that or they're going to think, look at this stupid wanker giving money away. Pat Murray, you have the heart of gold. Hello. I can't find it. Yeah, we'll say hello to the lady boys. I do stream in England. Look. How are you? Yeah, they want to come, so they want to see if it's busy or not. What's your name?
My name is Grace.
Grace. Nice to meet you.
My name is Betsy.
Betsy, you're not shy, are you?
People I have my friend from England.
Oh, very nice.
England.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, come on, guys. You've got to give them their due. They're very friendly, aren't they? They've gone on camera there and they've said, welcome to Thailand. Matthew Cartwright, now we're talking. Dutch Frank. Missed that one. Peter Parker, what's a lady boy? It's a lady with something more that a lady has. Mike Ward, the cake and totally. Right. So, milk. I don't know what you. No, I don't like it because I got. Right. I got a tip for you. Hang on. Let me just open it up. This. Oh. I've heard that Thai goes before. 20 baht? No, I'm only joking. Should I give you a friend as well? Oh, not the 500. That's for me. Okay, I'm going to sit with you and give you. Sorry, what's your name again? Could you like it? Okay, I'm going to give you a tip for two. Okay, no problem. I hope you get lucky tonight, and I'm going to go see your friend.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, and I haven't had a drink yet. And what's that? What are you doing? Hey, I'm a married man for you. Okay? No problem. I know. Good heart, big heart. Big heart, big wallet. Lucky?
Yeah, lucky to live, but no.
Yeah, I suppose if it's not. Yeah, so Oh, I've got a few chats there, so I'll got it back. Let's make money. Hope you get lucky, Peter. Let me just see who that super chat was from.
Hello. Good day, you don't-
Oh, someone's just giving me a 50 Australian dollar super chat. Oh, Kevin Sutherland. Thank you, Kevin. You do that quite often. Paul Scratch. It's a great gesture. Yeah, but they're nice. I mean, you can't come to Thailand with an attitude. I mean, none of us are rich, are we? But at the end of the day, I've just given her, with the other 100 before, 500 baht, £12, right? £12. They haven't got any money at all. The two of them are sitting out here.
Lady, come here.
What?
Sexy lady.
Sexy lady? For who?
No, for see me. I buy food for her.
Oh, she's coming now?
Yeah, I will.
Why is she sexy?
I don't know sexy or not. You can look.
I have wife.
I don't know. I know, but no problem.
But she long way away. Well, I shan't be participating, but I'll have a look. Boomer Guna, loving the stream. Thanks, Boomer Guna. Just trying to have some fun tonight. I didn't feel up to it because I'm quite ill at the moment. I'm taking medicine and I've got to blow my nose on camera here. Sick. I got a cold, yeah. Do I have a Thai lady? My wife? Thai? Nippon. Oh, Korean. Yeah. K-pop. I'll go, Peter. She's starting playing up a couple of minutes. Okay, no problem, mate. Thanks for coming in. Ed Jones, Lady Boys, this is Thailand. Glad you gave tip. Well done. Give up the beach roll too. Yeah, Marcus Clark. It's not cold. I did a test last night because I'm paranoid about it, and that's the first thing I did. Where's your sexy friend then? Your sexy friend, where? We're all waiting for her.
No.
What's her name? Wait for this one.
Me
No, the sexy lady you said come in.
sexy lady come. Somebody.
What's her name?
ชื่ออะไรวะ ขวัญ
Kwan. Okay, Kwan.
ขวัญ
James Casey, hang on. James Casey, pull the other, one Peter. Yeah, right. I come here for the temples, you know that, guys. Paul Oskin, is it? You're a good man. Thank you. Well, it's really hard for me, you know. No, what's happening there? Oh, is this her? Yeah, she's a sexy lady, isn't she? This one? No, this one? They're both sexy.
This.
Who is she? You're here. I see your photograph. Is she a lady or lady boy? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I know. They just said hello to me. Marcus Clark, watch this clown get mugged. Okay, thank you, Marcus. We'll say good night to you. You haven't been to Thailand before, Marcus. It doesn't happen. You know, when you're sitting having a conversation with people and just having fun, they don't turn on you. It's when you're pissed up and you're a bit nasty to people. Right, I'll ignore that. Right, Bamboo, content for Monga Minute. Yeah, well, for this sexy lady, apparently. Bergman, most YouTubers have a cold. Yeah, I don't know. It's called calling it a super flu at the moment. That's what's happening. She's run off with the money.
No money.
Yeah, me too. I'm broke now. No money. Can I eat tomorrow?
Yeah, no problem. You come see me. That's not come see you for money.
No, I'm going to put this in another pocket because I don't want to. You know, the lady boys.
If family me, I sit bed tea.
I'll go in a minute now because I'm getting bored. Solo Life Portugal, you look happy despite the flu. Have you chatted to the family? No. I've chatted to my daughters. My wife hasn't even sent me a text in the last 6 weeks. She doesn't want to talk to me. Can't blame her, can you? Right, to the Paradise City on a night train. Damn, those trees attract freelancers. Yeah. They do. Where's she gone? Maybe she go with customer.
No, she come missing.
Yeah. Sean Jens, lady boys have extra strength. All right, I'll take your word for it.
Good night.
Where's she gone? If she doesn't come in 60 seconds, I'm off. Okay.
ก็เดินมานั่งอยู่ตรงข้างๆเย็บเลยเย็บกัน
I don't feel like I'm doing a live stream. I feel like I'm just sitting, having a chat with everyone. Right.
อ๋อหรือจะไม่มา
Okay, we'll have a walk in Seoul in Walking Street. Seoul Life, Portugal. Thought you may have chatted up. Oh, that's gone fast. Chatted up your daughters. No. Oh no, I have talked to my daughters. They've actually been quite kind to me. But I said to my elder daughter today, she said, "How are you?" And I said, "I feel a bit lonely actually." And do you remember I mentioned the other day when I did the stream, I said I was feeling a bit lonely. I had a couple of guys write to me and said, "Oh, you can come out for a beer with us." I'm not lonely in that way. There's plenty of guys who can go out for a beer with, but it's just because I'm used to having a family around me and people upstairs knocking about and stuff. Actually, being in a room by myself every night is it does get a bit lonely, to be honest with you. And it's like, yeah, you can get company if you want it, but it's not the same thing, is it? If you know what I mean. Right, James Casey, talk to me, yours. Robbie Jackson, this is a great live stream. Thank you, Robbie. Barry from EastEnders, why don't you bar find one? Nah. I got a cold. I don't want to make him sick. Right, who's that from? FC, it was fun. Have a couple of drinks. Yeah, I've got my bottle of water here. Let's make money. Lady boys have extra strength. Did I read that one out already? I'm talking to people in England.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, because they look at the video.
She's long because long.
She got what long?
Shoot her
High heels.
because she work to go with customers inside it. So why should I not do?
Yeah, because everybody like you. When you're going to come here and say hello, you.
Hello,
What's your name again? Name?
Joy.
Joy. You give joy for everyone. Turn away. Your friend? Nobody going to see in Thailand. No, it's only in England. Only in England. Right, where are we? Owen W, great live stream. Thank you, Owen. We'll see what else we can find. Nightcrawlers. Do you remember that movie? I'm one of them. Right. So if this sexy lady Kwan's not coming, I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave your company. Well, what happened? Lady boy? Why not? You don't like lady boys, but they don't do nothing to you, do they? Oh, then okay. Peter, tell her how many are watching. You know how many people look you on here now? I don't think it's going to. You know how many people you go camera? You know how many people look you?
Yeah.
Nearly 400. See, Roy. Okay. Talking about two different subjects here. Peter Parker, what's a sexy lady? It's a lady called Kwan, but she's disappeared. Where is Kwan? Okay. Let's say, don't leave, just get more company. Well, I think everything that's could happen has happened, doesn't it? I'll give them a couple $100. They got a drink. Then we're waiting for the sexy lady who's not going to turn up. I think we'll have a little walk down Walking Street. I'll tell you what. I go Walking Street. I come back and see if you get lucky or you stay here alone. What do you think? You're going to be lucky tonight?
You?
No, not me. I'm not looking. No, you.
I don't know. When I want to leave the showroom.
No, I'm not talking about sleeping. I'm talking about customer.
No customer, no problem. I have job.
Where you work?
Kin room.
Tea room?
Kin room, roommate.
Roommate? Why are you here then? You have to sleep, work tomorrow.
Hey.
Oh, she's a roommate. She does this on the side. So obviously,
because today I did off. People know I work 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock in the morning. See, a lot of them do that. They do have regular jobs, but the pay is so low. Hello. I'm doing a stream in England. You want to say hello to my friend? This is Kwan. Hello, Kwan. Your friend bought you some food, look. Oh, you are a sexy lady. She said you are very sexy. We've been waiting for you. Isn't she a sexy lady, guys? Hmm? Okay, well, look, it was good to meet you all. I'm going to go to Walking Street. No, you're going to eat your dinner now. I don't want to interrupt your dinner. And Kwan looks a bit shy.
What do you say? You want to take to go Walking Street?
Huh?
What do you say about?
I never said anything about she go with me. I said she's going to eat her food now. So you work in the hotel, you make the beds, you're roommate, and you come here for extra, but not lucky tonight.
Not lucky, okay.
Your friend work in the daytime or not? Only you?
Only me.
And how about Kwan? You have job, Kwan, or you need work here at night?
Since you're not...
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, you're not for Thailand. Okay, I'll let you eat. Peter Parker, take them for a drink in a bar. I'm skint now. I've only got 500 baht. I gave them 500. I only bought 1,200 baht out with me tonight because of the lady boys. You know, they dive into your pocket. And I thought, well, if they get my money, I normally carry about 6,000 baht. And I thought, well, if they get my money and I lose 1,200 baht, it's not the end of the world. But 6,000, I wouldn't, you know. So I didn't bring much money. Sheila, cushion for the pushing. Bit old for me, Sheila. But I'm a married man, so I don't do things like that. Yours travel, so the cleaner is always up for it then. David Ray, Peter, let's go on Walking Street. You won't believe what it's like now, Dave. It's all neon and different clientele. What? Is that mine or yours?
Maybe you just take that in Thailand.
No. It's not for Thailand. It's for England. For the man. For the lonely guys looking for Thai wife. Same me. You know anyone? Okay, I'm gonna go. Yes. Go on, speak. That's funny. She's like a roommate, and like in the evening she comes down here to try and make a bit of extra cash. So if she doesn't really, I suppose she's just hanging out with her friends. But she hasn't got any money. Well, she's got a couple hundred baht now. Sheila Semery Frank, no how Paul. I will make sure he has a great time, but I'll make sure he gets back safe and sound. I'll fight the lady boys for him. Okay. Tony T, Viagra time. I don't need Viagra. Mara, funny ladies. Yeah. Nick T. Joy's voice would drive you mad. Oh, she's nice. They're all nice. Nick T, Joy's voice would drive you mad as well. No, I speak Joy. Your name's Joy. My friends say, what is the name of the beautiful lady? I said, her name is Joy. Right, let's make money, nice ladies. Barry for me. I mean, that's look, that's the thing about here, isn't it? That's why we come out here. You know, what do you do in the UK or wherever you come from? You know, here it is now. It's 1:05 in the morning. I've never met these girls before. They're having their dinner. She's told me what she does in the daytime, and everything's good. Joy, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Happy? Everybody happy? Happy? And your friend? Your friend a little bit angry.
Yeah.
Go on. Yeah.
No, tired.
Tired? You been already? You work already a little bit today? You already little bit work?
No, she come from
Oh. Oh, you have a difficult shoes for walking. Okay. Well, enjoy your food. Yeah, Scott G, trying to do this in England. I'd get a kick in, wouldn't I? I'll be in handcuffs now. To the Paradise City on a night train. You've been going for the past 10 minutes, Steve. D. I don't know who D is. Right. Okay. 1 hour, 10 minutes. If Dave the Raven, you're still out there, I think I'll head down to Walking Street. People won't like the camera, will they? Right. Sheila Farang's getting well chatted up on here. Thai people are very humble and friendly. Well, hopefully I've made their night tonight if they really are skint. Right, I'm off. Nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you.
I'm going to go Walking Street.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Nice ladies. I hope you get lucky. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye. I mean, it's nice, isn't it? You know, how friendly are they? You'll get guys turn around and say, oh, you're a white knight, you know. You're trying to save them. It's nothing to do with that. They're just friendly people. They're good people. That's why I like coming out here. You know, everybody walks around with a miserable face in the UK. You come out here and people are nice. Most of the people who aren't nice out here are the foreigners, not the Thais. So I'm just, I'm getting gangs of guys walk towards me who look a bit dubious. So I'm just kind of not stare them out and make it obvious that I'm on the camera. I've got the camera on myself. Someone playing the violin here. Look, what such talent. I'll give it 20 baht. Someone give us 20 baht. Can you imagine a pretty girl like that being out? I've got daughters, you know, being out here at 10 past midnight. Shit, I've hidden the money so well from the lady boys, I can't find it myself. I'll give it 20 baht. Little girl like that out here playing the violin, huh? I mean, I'll be honest with you guys, it's not the best violin I've heard. Not the best violin music I've heard, but, you know, she's out here trying, isn't she? What? Ah, picture went then. Yeah, so I'm a bit nervous. I was very relaxed sat down there with them ladies, you know, so I was having a nice time, but we're going to move on. I'm a bit nervous here again. Night crawlers. Night crawlers. Lady boys. If you're going to get mugged by lady boys, this is where it's going to be. You can hear them in the background. You see, they hang out dark parts of the dark parts of the beach road where they're not going to be seen on camera, or they're in between the cameras. You know, they've got it all worked out. Mario, thanks, mate. That's very, for the violin lady, €10 to catch her on the way back. I give her $20, but I don't give her any more because I've only got a $500 note now. I'll give her the last $20. I haven't even got it on them. Yeah, like I said, the picture will go from now and again. Nearly 400 in. If you've just joined us, guys, we're live on the beach road in Pattaya, having a little walk, heading down to Walking Street for Dave the Rave. Tommy T, gee, Grandma, what big feet you have. Mazza, Matthew, old boy, I'm pissed up in Ireland. Good stuff. See, this song is quite a famous song, so this might get cut out. Dutch Frank, Tourist Internet. Yeah, they'll probably cut this bit. Look at that. I hope you caught that. She was wearing a dress that looked like a belt. It was that short. Right, somebody's trying to get some cheap fodder here. It's on me, it's on me. Somebody's trying to get some cheap fodder there, and the lady boys are going berserk, calling them a cheap Charlie. That's what they do. They come down here, some of these guys in groups, and they want it for nothing. Well, they're not stupid, these girls. You know, they're not going to entertain that sort of thing. They're here to make money for themselves and their families, right? Kevin Davis, is Bamboo Bat up and running? Stephen Chimes YT. Asif, have you got long to go to your hotel? I'm on a motorbike. That's why I'm not. That's why I'm not. I'm gonna have to take a cough sweep. My throat's killing me. Hang on. That's why I'm not drinking, because I'm on a motorbike, because I live on the third road. I'm over on the third road, and I daren't drink and go back, because if I get stopped, they'll lock me up. Oh God. I didn't think I'd be able to go this long, so I'm quite pleased. I'm just going to. Oh, did I bring them out? I'm trying to find a lozenge. Hang on. Says, have you got long to go to? Oh, I read that. Mazza, Matthew, gutted. I missed it, Peter. The Prowler. Oh, we haven't finished prowling yet. Danger's my middle name. She likes to live dangerously. Okay. This is better than sitting in a room for sure. Let me just get one of these in. I don't really want to be sucking on a lozenge while I'm talking to you, but it's getting really sore now. You watch all these girls, oh, you can't see, but all these girls on the right, I'm passing loads of them. They'll all turn around when I pass them. I'll try and get them in frame. But, you know, they all turn. It's on me. They all turn away, because what it is, when you're walking down there, they see the camera come, they turn away. That's why I keep saying to them, it's on me. Jesus. Blimey. Don't get many of them to a pound. Aussie 4-1. Did you need insurance to enter Thailand? No. That's all out the window now. I mean, you're better off getting insurance in case something happens, but it's not mandatory like it was 6 months ago. In fact, Damon was telling me when he went through Heathrow today, there were signs up saying you have to wear a mask. Owen, very generous, thank you. Beach watching for months now. You've been watching for months now. Love the channel. Thank you, Owen. That's very generous. Super chat. Maybe we'll do this again in a couple of weeks. I'll bring out some of this money and start sharing it around a little bit. Not stupidly, but people who look like they need it. Matthew Cartwright, I am sure joy can make you feel better, Peter. Even if I was single and I wanted to take a girl back to my room, she certainly wouldn't be my sort. She's like a nice, she's like she's like the auntie you've just discovered, isn't she? You know, there's always an auntie or an uncle you didn't know you had. Pete Bailey. Let's go back on that. You sound like you're getting a dose of flu or COVID again. Mate, I hope not again. I'm actually should be just about getting over with it. It's definitely not COVID because when I got it, my throat was hurting. I thought it's got to be COVID. I went and got a lateral flow test, and it was negative. I'm not just saying that; I really did. But there's something here at the moment called super flu, and a lot of people are getting it. A lot of phlegm, feel tired, sweaty. I've had it 3, 4 days now. Simon's family had it up in Bangkok, and I asked him how long did you have it for, and he said 5 days. So it's 3 days for me now. So I felt like shit this morning. Right, I'm just heading up to Walking Street now. Let's see how we get on here. I'm trying to keep the camera so you can see what's behind me. Aussie 411 good. I will be in Bangkok in January, finally. It is expensive. Somebody else was doing a stream the other day, and he said, no, I think Bangkok's still quite reasonable. Well, I don't think it is. I stick by my guns for the simple reason, if you sit on one of them tin pop-up tables they put up in the street and drink beer there, and you eat chicken off a stick off some guy who cooks it on coke on the street, yeah, it will be cheap. But that's not how I want to spend my holiday. You know, I go into bars, and if you're single in Bangkok and you want to buy ladies' drinks, you've struggled to find anything under 200 baht, and you'll also struggle to buy a beer for under, well, you'll be lucky to find one for 140 baht. You're looking normally 160, 180, something like that. So I stick by my guns. So that guy who said, you know, he still thinks it's good value for money, that's up to him. But I don't agree with that. It's very expensive. Right, I'm a bit nervous going down here because it is very, very busy. Look. I'll try and keep the camera so you can see what's behind me. I'm just going to go down with my eyes tucked down. I mean, keep in mind, this is a Sunday night. I'll probably go down to Soy Diamond and then turn around. I don't want to go all the way to the end. Nobody's going to grab me to pull me in a bar when I'm holding this. Actually, there's loads of people with cameras down here, so I'm not really worried. Guy looks like Matt Lucas here. You know, Little Britain, Matt Lucas, spitting image. Who's giving that? Oh wait, yeah, I've done you. I'm only catching some of the. So, yeah, I start going to see Phil. He'll be busy now. Ian Butcher, yeah, nice to meet you too. Right. No point in saying a lot at the moment. You won't be able to hear me. Better to just have a look what's behind me. Thing is, I think everybody's used to these cameras now, so it's not bad actually. I don't feel uncomfortable. Aussie 4-1. Since I had my Lao girlfriend repossessed, okay. At Maria, not Africa, Asia, much more safer. It's safe here. If anybody's never been here, it's very safe. I've got no problems walking around at night. I'll tell you what, this has changed over the years. It really has. It's gone really, you know, the signs in the old days, they used to be kind of like light bulbs and it was very tacky. Now, where are we? You know, I couldn't change so much. I couldn't find, I want to show you something. It's Soy Diamond. I can't remember where it is. I think I passed it. Boss, Soy Diamond. Soy Diamond. Soy Diamond. This one. So, Soy Diamond. This one. Yeah. Thank you. He thought I was asking for the toilet. The famous Soy Diamond. This street's had bars on it since the early 80s, probably late 70s. I just want to show you something, an icon up here, which is very sad. Do you remember on one of the stories I told, the old military guys, they said they hung out in Soy Diamond, it was 1980, and the famous hotel was the Diamond Beach Hotel, right? Well, there it is behind me. It's gone out of business. You see the sign there? You see, that's the Soy Diamond Hotel, an icon. I mean, they've had military guys stay there with their girlfriends. They had a disco in the ground floor called the Playboy Club, and it's gone now. I mean, it's still there. Let me just try and get. I mean, I looked through the windows the other night. I mean, I'll tell you what, it's one of those hotels that every room up there could tell a story. The Soy Diamond Hotel, or the Diamond Hotel. Anyway, that's Nostalgia Avenue. And then you got the carousel bar there. That's been there forever and a day. All these go-go bars down here on the left, they've been there for years as well, but they changed names, you know. Capio, how you doing, mate? Hey, follow, yes. Amazing watching footy. Sheila, Aussie, that sucks, man. Romeo Inspector, where are you heading? Windmill? Windmill is up there, behind me. I was there the other night. No, I'm not going to walk back up there. Let's walk a bit further down here. How long have we been going? I said, King Slayer, mate. It's over in LK Metro. 170 baht a drink. But it's worth it. You'll see what I mean when you haven't been there before. Lots of pretty girls around here. I mean, it really does feel like things are getting back to normal. It's nice. I am going to lose the signal sometimes, guys, because it's, you know, I'm going between aerials. Am I on 4G or 5G? Doesn't say. Decker, missed it. Decker Khan, does anyone have the link to Simon's channel? I'm interested. Well, it's not up there yet. I will tell you when it's up. I'm going to make a little video explaining when it's going to go up. Sam, pretty close to 2 a.m. closing time there, so maybe winding down. I've still got 35 minutes, 40 minutes. What I am noticing down here is a lot of Koreans, Japanese. I'm gonna head back. Before I end the stream, I'll go back and see Joy and her friends if they're still there. See how they're getting on. Ooh. That lozenge helps a lot. I feel better. That used to be the Marina Disco coming up on the left. I don't know if it's still in business or it's gone out. Spent many a happy night there 25, 30 years ago. Is it still Marina Disco? Marina. Yeah, still the Marina Disco. Used to go up there a lot. The Marina Disco was the hours place. And what used to happen in those days, the bars kind of wound down about 3:30. And what happened is all these people were up. They'd all head up to the Marina Disco. And it was packed, absolutely packed. Had many nights in there. street. Yeah. Only in Thailand. Mr. Tom, I tried that. That's gone. Danger's my middle name. Did someone say university girls? Yeah, baby. Uh, wow, so noisy down here. Getting old, that's what it is. Yes, Saji, Sheila, he's in the go-go area I was talking about earlier. Yeah, this is a big go-go area, Sheila, in Pattaya, Walking Street, or Pattaya. Peter match 222. Let's get that back. How much do you spend each day, Peter, roughly? Well, I don't go with the ladies, so not as much as you think. Probably about 1,000 baht for food, a few beers. Depends what sort of a night I have. Only in Thailand, I eventually flew direct from Heathrow at a reasonable price. That's good. How much is a reasonable price? This place is quite new, look. The thing is, it's all so sophisticated now to how it used to be. Like I say, you'd walk into a bar 30 years ago, and it was all Christmas tree lights strung up and naff bowls, but now there's so much money being put into the place. Yeah, that'll get cut. That'll definitely get cut. Because I'm happy. I won't be happy when it gets cut. Skyfall. Oh. Shakko Army Sunny. Hi, Peter, how's it going? It's going well, but it's really noisy here. Lauren Brunson, thanks. Okay, talk to each other. Tempted to turn the camera, but they all look away. I shall enjoy watching this tomorrow. Boo-hoo, can't hear it. Oh, and we're back out. I'll go and sit with Joy and her mates for a little bit, I think. And then I think I'll probably be, I'm really hot and tired. I didn't think I'd go this long. Matthew Cartwright, we that was quite a long time that cut out there. I think because I'm walking down the beach road, obviously you pick up a good signal. You go a little bit further and that signal drops, you pick a different mast, which isn't as good. Mast. I'll see tomorrow. I'll have a look at this. I'll run through it and see how it came out. But it's good. It's better than sitting. I definitely think this is better than sitting in a room. But you've got to be brave to come out here and do it. You can't be shy. All right. Let's go and have a drink of water with Joy. See how they're getting on, and then we'll call it a night, I think. Peter Scratch. The stream is breaking up a little, but should be improved when you get a gimbal. The picture is more stable. Yeah, and the thing is, I didn't have enough money to. I mean, I've got money, but I didn't take enough with me to the shop because I didn't realise how expensive they were. They're like between 5,000 and 7,000 baht for a decent gimbal. But you know, you press a button on the stick, not the actual. You don't touch your phone. It swivels the camera around. You've got like a joystick. You can point it anyway with a joystick. But you've got to basically be a another tosser. You've got to basically be a rocket scientist to work out how to bloody operate it. Because I look although I didn't have enough money to buy it, I let him show me it, which pissed him off a bit that I didn't buy it, but I said I'd be back, and I will go to his shop to buy it. But it's really complicated, you know. It's for me. I'm not a young guy anymore, and I find this stuff quite complicated. But I will get it. But I definitely think this is an improvement. It's not. There is a shake here, but it's not as bad as when I did the one on Friday. Bamboo, I think GoPro is more stable. I can't use a GoPro doing a live stream like this because for me to use this software, I have to go through the internet. Basically, this StreamYard software it's basically an internet page, but it's set up for streaming. And unfortunately, with GoPro, you can stream using their own kind of stream version. But I don't want to use their stream version because I pay for this, and I can, normally if I'm in my little room in the garden, I can put up ladyboy competitions, I can put up the manga minute, I can put up photographs. Well, you can't do that on a GoPro. And the thing is, well, GoPros are great when you're on a motorbike or you're on a dirt bike coming down a mountain or something, but they get really, really hot. And sitting in a room or a hot country like this, you go for 2 hours, you'll probably burn your fingers when you turn it off. Oh. Danger's my name again. Hang on, that's gone. Peter, you qualify as an international man of mystery with this vlog, okay? Only in Thailand, I made a small mistake signing into the internet banking from Bangkok. My account was then blocked by my bank. I'm glad that I had got a Wise card before my trip. Yeah, get that. There's a link in all my, I support Wise. There's a link in all my stories and streams. Put the money into Wise and transfer it from Wise into your Bangkok bank. That's what I do. Michael Ward, Sawadee Cup. Yes, much better to stream out and about. And brave of you and good for chatting with the girls. You didn't get any hassle. No, there's a couple of guys said something. I can't quite make out what they said. But I'll watch this tomorrow while I'm relaxing on them cool sheets with all this medicine, and we'll see, see what they said. Martin Ryder, what a price can a woman charge like Joy? Oh, let me ask her that. I will ask her actually if I can find her. Where are we? The problem is at night, you think it all looks the bloody same. I think she's down there somewhere. Yeah, I'll ask her that. Pat Mary, try focusing on the surroundings, but understand difficult. Some don't like to be on camera. Well, that's what I said at the beginning. I'm not going to point the camera at anybody because they really don't like that, If somebody gets a bit shitty with me, when I say he's pointing at me, they look at the screen and then they normally say, "Ah, all right." More copyrighted music. I don't think I can find Joy and her mates again. Where are we? I think I've gone too far. Yeah, I've definitely come too far. There's the mall. Yours Travels. You couldn't work out what they said. Okay, that's good. No, they just get a bit. They've had a couple of Heinekens and they're all brave then, aren't they? I mean, who wants to film them? I'm not filming them. I'll tell you what, I'll sleep well tonight. They've got no bloody hot water in the room now, so I'm going to have another cold shower tonight. Sam, stopping and sitting down seems to be when the interesting stuff happens and chatting with the locals, so that's fine. Yeah, well, I'm looking for them again. I can't just stop and talk to anybody. They're not all that friendly. I think I've gone too far. Where's that? Yeah, I am. I'm going to walk back up here towards my motorbike. And I'm going to look. I wasn't really looking. I'm going to look for them now. And if I see them, I'll sit with them for 5 minutes. If not, I'll call it a day. Franco de Rosa, they were by that white shed. There's some white sheds, Franco. The bloody deck chairs all piled up. And there's lots of them all the way along the beach road. White shed. I'm sure you mean these deck chairs, right? No, they're not this far down. Oh well. What I could do, oh no, I can't do that either because I'm up one-way traffic. All right. Because I went up a side street to change the money and that wasn't There's not a side street that way for a long way, and I was closer to Walking Street as well. So I didn't really look for them properly. I'm looking for them now. Is the violin lady still there? Yeah, she's disappeared. I don't know. I can't see her. Maybe she's gone off for a short time or something. Blimey. Dutch Frank says security booth. Chandler Bing Bong was further up the road. Mickey there called it a night area, the 200 time blast. Another copyright infringement. Thank you, guys. No, I don't know. I can't find them. It's so dark along here. It all looks the same, and it's a long bloody road when you're walking up and down it. Matthew Cartwright, check the old people's home, Peter. Maybe Joy's in there. But you know, the thing is, she's not relying on it, is she? What she's doing, she's told us she works in a hotel. She's a maid, so she's got a salary, but she just wants to make a bit more. She sits down here, and if she gets a customer, fine. If she doesn't, she hangs out with her mates. She goes home and starts work in the morning. Fair play. Right, I'm pretty sure it's up here because I wasn't so far from Walking Street, was I? It only took me a little time to go to Walking Street. Oh my God. Mr. Tom, take care, Peter. Hopefully soon be there. Yeah. You want to get yourself out here. It's all happening now. It'll be interesting watching this back tomorrow because I've only got a little 2-inch screen here and the comments down the side. Peter Parker, they were by a beach. That's a great help, that is. It's all bloody beach there. Right. I don't think I can find them. I'm sure if I walk right down the other end, I'd find them, but yeah, this is where all them lady boys are on the dark bit. Yeah, I don't know. Let me have a look at this over by the beach. Maybe I can see that. Because with a kind of green bench thing. I'm on the beach now. I'm just seeing if I can see it from here. Danger's my middle name. Peter, you're on. Honourable man with... Oh, that's gone. With your marriage vows, not even... Could we can use it? Okay. I might be lying, I might turn this off and go and pick what I've already seen, but I'm not. It's actually easier to see from here, but I don't want to walk all that way back. I'm so hot. Shall I or shan't I? I'll walk a little bit. It's a nice evening. There's a bit of a breeze here because I'm on the beach. I might have to change my glasses. These are... No, I'll keep these on so I can read your comments. Right. Yeah, they're by the sea. Saji, Terry, the hard part is getting there. The airline documents required. It's a lot easier now, guys. The restrictions are all gone. Tony Watson, go. Geezer's Peak, just shout out loud, Joy, I love you. The classic, she came out with a classic line there, didn't I, when I give her the 200 baht. What was it? She said, you good heart. I've not heard that before. I've got a good heart because I gave her 200 baht. Oh, God, I've got to get into losing some weight again. Tell you what, people are actually sleeping on the beach like homeless people. Look. I don't know if I can fit her in there. Hang on. A bit hard to do it like this. I wish I could turn the camera around. I can't. No, she's not relaxing with a drink. She's actually homeless. That's why she's sleeping there. It's sad, isn't it? Peter Parker, Lost in Paradise. I tell you, it's actually really good walking down here because there's a nice breeze coming off the coast. I've never seen so many boats in my life. Look, I don't know if you can see them. Oh, let me just turn the camera. I mean, absolutely full of boats. That is a lot of boats. Sam, maybe buy soy 13 McDonald's. Yeah, there was a McDonald's, wasn't there? I don't know. I can't relate where I am though. They'll be happy to see me, won't they? I think they're going to get another 200 baht. Ah, was it there? Sam, maybe, yeah, Dutch Frank, that, what was that, Dutch Frank? You said that boat there is mine, I'm sure. Is your ex-wife a subscriber? No. Anyway, hey, Peter, I'd like to meet you in Thailand soon. My husband says it's okay. It's very nice of him. Yeah, I'll meet you. When you're here, just drop me an email or something. We'll meet up, have a drink or something. James Cage, 240 one-way ticket. That's good. Maxwell Jacob Friedman. I was there 2 weeks ago, stayed at the Hard Rock Hotel. Can't wait. I'll tell you what, I met somebody at the I couldn't find them. I arranged to meet somebody at the Hard Rock Hotel. I'd never been there before. What a fantastic swimming pool. Absolutely huge, huge. I was so envious. I don't think I'm going to find joy and company tonight. How long have we been going? 1 hour 43. Fredman, I was at, oh yeah, I read that. Sunny, mosquitoes eating the sleepy. Yeah, I suppose they're used to it. I've got their ways. That's Burger King. I didn't think it was this far down, to be honest with you. More copyrighted music. I think YouTube are going to take a machete to this tomorrow and just slice big pieces of the pie out. It's all right, a bit of an experiment. See how it goes. It's weird because on TikTok, I don't use TikTok, but I do watch TikTok 1-minute clips. They're great when you wait to go see something. And there's loads of copyrighted music being used on there, but they don't seem to care. But YouTube are hot on it. Anything, do it too many times, you lose your channel. Butterflies and kisses out. I don't hear it, Peter. Well, that's good if it doesn't come out because I've got a headset in. They weren't this far down, were they? Taco Bell, Burger King, Pizza Company. No, I'm sure they weren't this far down. Tony here can't hear any music. Oh, that's really good then. It's really good. Maybe we'll be okay. It's just because I'm out here, I can hear it. It's quite loud. I mean, it's 20 to 2 in the morning, and there's all these people hanging out on the beach, and really nice. I think the battery's going to run out on this gimbal. Well, it's not a gimbal, but stabilizer's flashing red. Richard, haven't been able to hear any music. But that's good. Saji, Turkey requires a visa for connecting. Flight also, my understanding. SF, no music. Okay, it's good if there's no music. I can't find joy and company. And I think the light's flashing red on this summer. Dave the Rave, Hard Rock Cafe is very expensive, but very expensive not for me. I've never been in there, Dave, but I had to meet somebody, like I said the other day, and I had to walk around the pool, and the pool is like a football pitch. It's massive. But aha, guess who I've spotted? Guess who I've spotted? Yeah, that's them. I don't know if they're still here or if there's a guy sitting with them. I'll have to sit there. Actually, it looks like different people. Yeah, it's different people. Yeah, there's a guy there. I'm not going to sit there if there's a guy there. Thai guy. Yeah. I found the place, but there's no one here. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, you're right, Franco. There is a white shed here. Oh, well, they've gone. That's a shame. I would like to have said good night to them. They were quite charming, weren't they? Let me have a little drink. There might be along here somewhere. But the guy looked like he didn't look like Mr. Friendly, you know what I mean? Shaji, if you want to stay at a place somewhere expensive, stay at the Hilton. I could stay there if I wanted to, but for me it's just a waste of money. It's unnecessary. Mind you, when I took a cold shower tonight, dear a few pissed up Thai girls now. Yeah. I just said, I think this has gone well, and the picture went black. Only in Thailand, it's crazy. They're going up and down. Colin, you had your chance, Peter, and you blew it. What with joy? Christ, there's a lot more chances here if you want to do that sort of thing. Where are you going with that? A couple of girls rushed away from the beach. Black screen. Guys, I tell you what, I'm going to call it a night. I'm really tired. I'm going to listen. Let's finish up here, guys. Really, thanks for joining me tonight. It's been kind of different. I'm getting into these outdoor streams. I'm just trying to find my out clip. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I mean, if you want me to carry on doing these, I can't give as much attention to the comments, and obviously there's no competition and stuff. But it's kind of interesting for me anyway, walking around with a camera. Let me know what you think. And thanks to Frankel for moderating. Thanks to everybody who gave me a super chat. I'll try and give a bit of that away next week. Look at that. Look, that's the back of my hair is actually wet, not my skin, my hair. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. You won't probably have to wait till next Sunday to do a stream. I'll probably do one before then. But for now, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you real soon.